I have the pleasure of being here with Mr. Assaf Kehati.
Yes, that's correct.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
First question I'd like to ask. I know you recently, well, in your 20s, made aware of jazz or fell in love with jazz.
Yeah, yeah.
What made you choose the choice of weapon of the guitar as being your specialty?
Okay, so basically I started playing guitar at the age of 11, 12. That was already my weapon. I just kind of changed styles when I was 20 from blues, rock, pop, even heavy metal and stuff like that.
Sure.
So the weapon was there.
It was there. You just
I
chose
just had another target.
Right, right.
for
Love.
that weapon.
And what made you fall in love with jazz as an art form?
I think it needed to happen because I played rock for so many years, and at some point I felt I'm not that attracted to that, art, like, that style, and I played less and less actually.
Wow.
Started playing less and less. I was still teaching and playing, but I didn't have the same passion like I had, at the beginning. Sure. And then I just discovered jazz. I think it was meant to be, because I started like, okay,
right.
Still play, but it doesn't feel like the same. And then I discovered jazz and started basically practicing like 8 hours again,
wow.
like a day, and
wow.
Was really fascinated and trying to catch up at the age of 20.
Wow.
And, started taking private lessons, and later started, getting into a music school, and then I did my undergrad, I did my master's, and
there you go.
Just sank, I was sinking in like, oh, jazz, that's great. That's what I want to do,
So I know jazz obviously was created in the United States, but even now in 2016, I know I talked to a lot of my jazz friends who are in Europe, and it's far more appreciative there. I'm curious of how is jazz accepted or related to in your country, Israel?
We have a really strong connection with jazz. I can't say that it's mainstream,
right.
a lot of people listen to it. But I think that's the case in every country. If you see the charts, people probably listen to more of like pop, rock,
sure.
like some stuff like that. But I feel in Israel there's a great scene. There's a lot of really amazing jazz musicians.
Yeah.
Some like really famous, like Avishai Cohen and Anat Cohen.
Sure.
There's Eli the Jibri. There's, a lot.
Yeah.
It's a big list. I think in New York, where I live now, other than like Americans playing jazz, I think we are Israeli, like the biggest population.
Really?
Like if you take
wow.
like Italian
sure.
or French people or Swedish people or German people, this or that, or I think Israeli is like, I can easily like name like 10 amazing bass players, 10 amazing, and they play with some of the greats. Some play with Mike Stern, some play with John Scofield, some the like.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So real quick, I know I got to let you go. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a quartet or trio?
Right now a trio. I worked with a quartet, and like the last, I would say even 3 years, like it's trio. Sometimes we feature somebody. I did a few shows with Donnie McCaslin.
Love
did
it.
a few shows with one show maybe like lately with Joel Fromm. I did something with Anat Cohen, a couple of shows. Sometimes we make it a quartet. But the bass is trio, like the basic band is a trio. Most of the shows are trio.
So anybody who's interested in hearing your music, where should they go?
They should go to assafkehati.com, which is two S's, ASSAF. That's Assaf, and Kehati, Kehati. You can just Google my name. It would correct the mistakes. And
okay.
And I have more than 100 videos on YouTube.
Wow.
My website, they're like free downloads. You can listen to my music on my website, read about me, Facebook. Okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.